what I'm interested to see is, like, obviously Brock was the most successful pro wrestler to ever compete in MMA. And CM Punk tried it. I'm going to be interested to see how many other guys. Bobby Lashley did it. How many other guys are going to try it?
When I look at that partnership, I see a lot of fighters crossing over to wrestling.
Yeah.
But I don't see many wrestlers crossing over to fighting.
Right.
I mean, that's a completely different beast.
Yeah.
I don't think there are many wrestlers that could go in there and mix it up with those guys.
Well, that's what's so sensational about Brock.
It is. He you know what? He's adapted to everything in his life. The kid is unbelievable. For his size, he's 310 pounds. He's the best athlete I've ever been in a ring with. I mean, he's explosive, he's quick, he's fast, he's strong as hell. I did wrestle him one time for real. And the thing was, what happened was when he came up from training from OVW, someone went up to him and asked him how he'd do against Kurt Angle. He said, I kick his ass. So, okay, they're starting the pot, they're getting shit rolling. So the guy comes to me and says, hey, Brock said he could beat you in a wrestle match. So I went up to Brock and I said, hey, let's get in the ring right now. And he said, no, I have sandals on. I said, let's take our shoes off. I said, we'll go barefoot. He said, no. So I let it go for the week. The following week, he was in the ring with Big Show, and they were wrestling for real. And Big Show was about 530 pounds at the time. Brock was double-legging him, picking him up and slamming him. I'm like, holy shit. Like, I don't know if I could beat this guy, right? So Big Show was facing me. He was on the other side of Brock, and Brock's back was to me. And I said, Big Show, get out. And he gets out, and I sneak up behind Brock, and I tap him on his shoulder. I go, it's time to go. So we went for about 15 minutes. And, the wrestlers tell you that I kicked his ass, that I dominated him. That's not true. I beat him, but I didn't beat him. I took him down twice. He didn't take me down at all. I mean, it wasn't like a dominating performance. I did beat him, but, he's the real deal.
Oh, he
really is, yeah. You know what? I'm surprised he didn't train for the Olympics. I really am. Yeah.
I wonder how he would have done.
I think he would have medaled.
That would have been amazing.
The athlete he is, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, he's an insane athlete.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've seen his combine scores.
Oh, yeah.
Crazy.
You know what? He was the final cut for the Minnesota Vikings, and they wanted him to go to NFL Europe for a year because they had it back then. And Brock said, I don't want to travel. And he said, I'll just do UFC. He's switching sport after sport. Doesn't matter to him. He knows he's going to be good at anything he does.